I was stuck in traffic for hours and feeling very frustrated and bored. I opened the car window and saw an insanely gorgeous woman eating a popsicle like she was auditioning for a role in my wildest dreams. For a moment, I forgot the traffic, my frustration, and maybe even my name. If that popsicle had feelings, it would have needed a cigarette afterward. And just when I was thinking all this stuff, she caught me staring, winked, and said, "Hey, handsome, see something you like, huh?" So I said, yeah. I mean, the popsicle looks really good. On hearing this, she laughed and said, "Well, want a taste?" And even before I could respond, she leaned out and literally shoved the popsicle in my mouth and asked, "So, how is it?" She said with a smirk. I nodded like an idiot, completely forgetting that I had a car to drive. And just then, she suddenly said, "Traffic is very boring. Want to play a fun game?" "What kind of game?" I asked. She replied, "Follow me and find out, idiot." And before I knew it, she drove away from the main road, and like the genius I am, I followed her. So after 15 minutes of driving mindlessly, we ended up in an empty parking lot, and then she got out of her car and said, "Congratulations! You've won the most desperate guy in traffic award. So where's my price, ma'am?" I asked. To which she thought for a minute, smiled, and replied, "Ha ha 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 ha. Of course it's me." And even before I could process what she said, she jumped into my car, climbed onto my lap, and whispered, "Let's see if you melt faster than that popsicle, loser." And just when the thing started heating up, suddenly a police officer tapped on the car window and said, "License and registration, please." So I rolled down the window, and on seeing that woman, the officer said, "Good evening, madam. I am so sorry. I didn't notice it was your car. Please enjoy your time." Now I am even more afraid of her, as I am pretty sure she is senior police officer. And just then she shouted, "I order you to drive me crazy, or you won't be able to drive this car ever again." And without even thinking twice, I replied, "Okay, madam, as you wish." And then I drove her like a crazy animal for 3 long hours. And this Saturday, with all of the police department's blessings, we are getting married.